Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Timothean Project. Today we're going to do a special song. Today I've done something that I have not done with any song before. I had an idea for a song called Rats on a Ship of Fools, in which the theme is that there's a ship with an incompetent crew that doesn't know what it's doing, but they're also very greedy and out for themselves. So, this is the first song I've ever done this with, but I got ChatGPT to write some lyrics with a carefully worded prompt. So I'm going to quickly read what these lyrics are. The wheel spins, hands grasp like thieves, shadows whisper through tattered sails, gold weighs heavy in empty minds, charting maps where reason fails. That was verse 1. Verse 2, voices bicker over hollow crowns, drunk on tides that twist and turn, smoke trails rise from burning decks, still they watch the wreckage burn. Echoes, that was verse 2. Verse 3, echoes ring from the hollow hall, feasts of famine feast again. Horizon mocks with distant shores, yet no soul dares to swim. And then the chorus is spinning circles, sinking slow, dead men dancing all in tow, hands that pull, hands that take, laughing as the timbers break. So we are going to be using canon in D major as our chords today. So that's going to be D, A, B minor, F sharp minor, G, D, G, and A. Let's head to the live show and see what we can do. 3 more quick things. 1, I won't change the lyrics. 2, I won't change the chords. And 3, check the description if you want to skip all of my flubbed attempts at this and go right to the pretty good live take that will be the essence of what the song becomes. All right. We are in the playing area. And I have the lyrics right in front of me here on a music stand. And this is the first take. So I don't have any idea what I'm going to do here at the moment. But I do like this moment. It's a moment of complete freedom. I mean, we've got the lyrics that are set, but we don't know how the song is going to go yet. So it's sort of like this canvas of unknown things. And I would encourage anybody that's messing around with doing something like this to feel that you're in a space where there's no judgment. So without further ado, I am just gonna do whatever happens here. So here we go. The wheel spins, hands grasp like thieves. Shadows whisper through tattered sails. So I don't really quite know where we're going to go with that yet, so let's try that again in a little different way. The wheel spins, hands grasp like thieves. Dead men dancing all in tow. Jeez. Can I like double time it or something, or sing it differently? Okay, we're just gonna try it. I apologize for boring everybody if anybody ever watches this. The wheel spins, hands grasp like thieves. Shadows whisper through tattered sails. I've got it. I know what we're going to do. We're not going to have a chorus. I said I wouldn't change the lyrics. What we're going to do is we're going to have 4 verses. And let's see, is one of these verses worth repeating? See, there's another thing to look at. So we'll do 4 verses because the chorus here just sounds like another verse anyway. I kind of like the line charting maps where reason fails. That's pretty cool in the first. But maybe it would be better just to go through. Let's just go through the whole song, slow chords like I was doing. Maybe we'll go once through the chords between verse 2 and 3 without any singing. Okay, so let's try that. The wheel spins, hands grasp like thieves. Shadows whisper through tattered sails. Gold weighs heavy in empty minds. Charting maps where reason fails. Voices bicker over hollow crowds. Drunk on tides that twist and turn. Smoke trails rise from burning decks. Still they watch the wreckage burn. Echoes ring from the hollow hole. Feast of famine, feast again. Horizon mocks with distant shores. Yet no soul dares to swim. Oh, I forgot. Spinning circles, sinking slow. Dead man dancing, all in tow. Hands that pull, hands that take, laughing as the timbers break. Okay, so I forgot to put the part in the middle, but that's okay. We'll use that for a guitar solo in the real song. So I think one of the other questions is, does this open and close as a tail? And unfortunately, in this case, we can't change the lyrics. So it's kind of repeating the same message over again in each verse in a little bit of a different way, but it's rather interesting. I mean, I've certainly heard some stupid lyrics in songs that are, well known. So I think if we had the in this instance allowable to change, if we were allowed to change the lyrics, I think we might want to do something about that, and maybe we want to have a chorus that was something different than what we've originally had here. But I think in this case, as I've said on the channel so far, my goal is to get songs recorded. And that's because I want to get better at it, and I realized that I need to record several bad songs before they get to be really good songs. And that's just part of the deal. That's part of life. And so continuing to mess around with this, I think the way I've sung it, it's rather interesting. It wasn't what I was expecting. And playing the chords slow like that, I think we'll be able to fit a bass that will fit in with a lot of things. Hello, everybody. Welcome back from the live show. We're going to pop into Logic here real quick and see what I did with it after the session there. So I did end up doing the slow guitar chords here, and I added 2 other guitar parts to it after that because I thought it needed to be filled in, and I also added a organ part with just very mellow underlying chords. And so got the bass and the drum parts here. And just to mention, if anybody's doing this for the first time, you can pop in and you can start with whatever you want, drummer, bass player, or you could do your guitar part first or whatever. But I usually like to start with the bass player. And I like this one, Songwriter Roots Upright, because it's mellow. It's not, got crazy stuff going all over the place right from the get-go. And so I like to start with that one, but we're not going to get into that today. We're just going to get back to this song. So I wrote these 3 guitar parts and then got these session players all set. So we'll listen to the guitar parts mixed with the bass and drums here. So you can see it's quite a bit different than what I was doing, but this is a tracking vocal. This is not a final take by any means, but we'll check out the vocal that I put down here.
Wheel spins, hands grasp like thieves, shadows whisper through tattered sails. Wheel spin.
I hit shadows pretty good there, but I butchered tattered. So anyway, that's where I'm headed with it at the moment, and I will play the rest of the song when we're ready. And thanks for joining me.
Hands grasp like thieves, shadows whisper through tattered sails. Gold weighs heavy in empty minds, charted maps where reason fails. Voices bicker over hollow crowds, drunk on tides that twist and turn. Smoke trails rise from burning dead.